What's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another day of my shenanigans. So today we're going to be doing some little small upgrades to the Tundra since it's my new baby. There she is, right over there, looking all pretty. So I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of interior LED lights, turn signal, reverse light, and brake light. Or light bulbs. So we're gonna go ahead and install those today, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we're in the truck now, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the dome lights. So to remove the plastic cover on the dome light, if you come around to the front of this, there's a little slit where you can get in a plastic pry tool or a very small flathead, and be careful not to leave any marks on your dome light trim. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Just set it down over there with the car off. Let me try and take out this little light bulb. Let me put this down and I'll swap it out and show you guys. Here's a little trick for getting these smaller light bulbs out for places like this that are very tight and you can't really get your fingers in there. Get a piece of tape and just kind of wrap it around the light bulb, and then as soon as it's grabbing it, just pull it out and it should come right out. So let's go ahead and put the new LED in, and I'll show you a side-by-side comparison of the two. Okay, so I went ahead and installed the first LED. Now here's just a little side-by-side comparison. As you can see, nice bright white light compared to this yellow dull halogen light bulb. So yeah, we're just gonna be going ahead and switching these out all around the truck, and I'll be filming the process. Alright, so now we're in the back of the truck, sitting in the back seat, and we're gonna go ahead and reach around here to the front. You'll feel a small lip up here. Just grab it and pull down gently. You might need just a little bit of force, and careful because this metal guard is gonna come out with it. So just keep it, and then you gotta angle it out. Comes out. It's two separate pieces. Be careful, this will fall if you're not paying attention. So now we're gonna go ahead and pull out these two lights. See if I can get my fat fingers in here. There we go. One light bulb. Put it. Well, actually, before pulling out the other light bulb, here's again side-by-side comparison. Nice bright white LED on this side, and ugly yellow halogen on this side. So we're gonna be looking a little pretty on the inside too. Climbing into the bed of the truck now, we're gonna go ahead and take out these 4 Phillips screws and remove the cover, and we're gonna go ahead and swap out the LED lights just like we did everywhere else. Okay, so once you've got all the Phillips screws out, go ahead and get a little pry tool and just get under the corner, and just it'll come right off. It's got a little gasket, so make sure this stays in place. So now we're gonna go ahead and take out these LEDs, or sorry, these old halogen ugly light bulbs, and put LEDs in. Okay, we're back. I went ahead and replaced all 3 of the light bulbs, and the center light is not a bed light. It is the high brake light. Alright, so we got a nice LED for the brake light as well, and the 2 bright white LEDs for our bed lights. Everything's looking great, starting to come together. Okay, so next on my list of lights is, if this would focus, is the license plate lights. So these are pretty simple to get to, same thing, just with the twist lock, but you gotta go ahead and get underneath the bumper. Let me see. Alright, here we go, and here's the bulb. I've already replaced it with the LED, and it gets right up in there. That's where you gotta install the bulb again. So I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it and show you the difference between the halogen and LEDs. And here we go again, of course. Ugly yellow standard light bulb and nice bright white LED. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish swapping this one out and do the remainder of the lights, lot more. So we're gonna go ahead and take apart the driver's side taillight now. Again, two T30s. Put those off to the side. Take those off. And I'm gonna pry out to release the two securing tabs. Caught my finger on that one. Ooh, I broke something. Maybe not. Alright, I lucked out. Same thing, we're gonna go ahead and take out all the light bulbs. Put them down. Put the tail light down, and we're gonna go ahead and start taking them out. Light bulb number one. That's the reverse light. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put in the brake light bulb. There we go. Plugged in. Moving on to the reverse light. Take out the old light bulb and put the new one in. And take out the turn signal bulb and put the new one in. It's that simple. Now I'm gonna we're gonna go ahead and reassemble this, but we still have the hyperblink issue with these, and I have to put in the resistors, but I don't have my good wire stripper. I left it at work, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and get those and then take the tail light out again and rewire this section. But it's pretty simple anyway. So now we're just gonna go ahead and put the light bulbs back in for now. Alright, well, I'm finally back, and I finally got my nice wire strippers from work. I'm currently already taking tail lights apart from both sides and finding the best place to mount this resistor so I can tap it into the turn signal wires so we can get rid of that hyperblink and it's nice, smooth, steady blink. So let me go figure out the best mounting point for that, and I'll show you guys teeing into the wires and wiring everything up so it works properly. Okay, so we're back. I went ahead and did the driver's side just to go ahead and speed up the process and show you what a done side would look like. So I've mounted the resistor back here up on the wall with two screws because apparently it gets very hot and can burn stuff, so I'm just keeping it away from all the wiring. And all I did was strip back the shielding on both of the wires and just wrap the wires from the resistor around it. And I went ahead and tested it and verified that the blink is now slow. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a second, but I'm going to be going ahead and on top of teeing in like this, I'm going to go ahead and solder them so it's a better connection, and then of course just heat shrink over it to make sure it's watertight and weather resistant. So I'll go inside now and show you the blink. Okay, so I'm in the truck now, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that I'm going to throw on the passenger turn signal because I haven't done that one yet, so you can see the hyperblink. See it hyperblinks here, and if I was outside the car you'd see the tail light flashing fast. Now on the driver's side, which I just installed the resistor, we'll turn it on. As you can see, it's a nice slow steady blink like normal. Okay, so on the passenger side now, first things first, you're going to have two pieces of tape holding on this wire shielding. Just peel off the tape, then peel back the shielding, and that's step number one. Alright, so step number two, after you strip back all the shielding, you need to get your resistor, strip back the wiring on the resistor, and then figure out where you're going to want to go ahead and mount this. So I know more or less where I want to do it, so then I know where I've got to go ahead and strip my wires so I could tee into it. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of battery while I was soldering, so you can see if I can get you a good shot on my little booger solders. They're just glopped on there, but I mean, it's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the wires and put the heat shrink over them and get that all buttoned up so I have it a nice good clean seal, then I'll go repin the connector and hook it all back up to the taillight and call it a day. Alright, so I've already went ahead and got the heat shrink all taken care of, got that all nice. Got the resistor mounted up to the body because apparently it gets very hot and it could melt stuff, so I just left it on metal so it won't melt anything. So got this all done and taken care of. Gonna go ahead and plug it back into the tail lights and I'll show you guys how everything's working. Okay, so we got the outside shot as I promised you guys. License plate lights shining really bright. Bed lights extremely bright as well. And then we'll move along into the interior and you can see everything is nicely lit in a nice bright white light. Truck's looking good. LED upgrade was a success. Hey guys, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and of course if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it with all your friends, and this pretty much sums up this quick little install video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.